your two points you made there was, one about being true to yourself. I think that also, you never want to think, this is who I am, right? Mm-hmm. You always want to be flexible. There we go. You always want to be flexible. So, and again, be honest with yourself. So if really struggling to get in shape or whatever, and you don't like that, and you're like, I want to start getting in shape, right? Well, that's really going to push you out of your comfort zone, and that's going to be changing your standard, and you will battle that. You internally will battle that, and it's going to be like, that's not who I am. I'm a fat, lazy asshole, right? So yeah, I don't like being true to yourself. And I know a lot of people would probably disagree with that, but I believe you need to kind of view it as, is the real me? If I'm saying this is the true me, is that actually beneficial to my life? Is that actually a positive thing? Is that actually who I want to be? Right? And if it is, then great. That's awesome. Stay true to yourself and everything. But don't just stay true to yourself to stay true to yourself. Mm-hmm. Like if you feel like, Dylan, you're such a lazy asshole. You're not a good athlete or whatever, or something like that. But you don't want to be that person. Well, then fuck being true to yourself, right? Mm-hmm. But if it's something more to do with morals or whatever, like okay, but just always remain flexible and malleable. The other thing I wanted to mention, especially for younger people, is stay the fuck off of social media.
Yeah.
I think that is just so destructive. I see, and it's not just younger people, dude. I see. I mean, this is not self-serving because my business is in social media.
Exactly.
Marketing kind of.
I was gonna make a slick comment, but
yeah. So, I mean, a lot of people, that stuff can bring out very. I don't know of anybody who has become a better version of themselves because of social media. Mm-hmm. It more often than not magnifies your negative traits. My brother, as an example, is one of the coolest fucking people I know, and now he's just so angry and grumpy at the world. And I mean, I love him. I'd do anything for him. I give him the shirt off my back, but he's so grumpy because he's on Facebook all the time, and all he is fed, there was negative traits in his personality, and it magnified them. And he's just so angry and political, and he goes to the world in a very negative light now because of that. And I tell him all the time, I'm like, dude, you're on Facebook more than anybody else I know. Also, you've probably seen in the news recently, they had all the stuff with like Instagram impacting young children or girls or whatever, shit like that. It's magnifying. You take a young girl who's questioning her appearance or whatever, and then she gets on Instagram and all she sees is all these beautiful, perfect pictures. That's going to magnify that and make it worse. So stay the fuck off of social media.